Good afternoon, Brick. Well, another day, another #1 ranking in education, this time from U.S. News& World Report. Just last week, it was announced that New Jersey's education system is the best in the nation. The Garden State has the country's top education system, according to this ranking, and is also #1 in preschool enrollment. The high rankings follow Education Week's recognition that for the second year in a row, New Jersey's public schools were the best in America. New Jersey School Boards Association Executive Director stated, "Staff, students, parents, and Board of Education members can take great pride in this prestigious ranking. I am biased, but I know here in Brick, we have the best teachers that help contribute to this ranking. Congratulations to anyone who works with our public school children in any way." One reason I do believe that New Jersey ranks #1 is that we are not satisfied and we are committed to continuous growth and improvement in our education model. Burlington Stores, the national off-price retailer, through its partnership with the national nonprofit organization adoptaclassroom.org, has donated $5,000 towards school supplies to Osborneville Elementary School in celebration of its new store now open in the Brick Plaza. Thank you to Burlington Stores and Adopt a Classroom for your generous donation. Monday, Ocean Medical Center, Brick Hospital, and our local healthcare heroes visited our schools to deliver shamrocks, shamograms, as a thank you to our students for sending all the Valentine's Day cards. Hospital President, Mr. Kretner, Vice President of Nursing, Marie Foley-Daniker, and Chief of Staff, Dr. Weinkoop, came to Veterans Elementary School to present shamrocks and say thanks to some of our students and Principal Mr. Ryan Blessing. Thank you, Dr. Anderson, for working with our partners at Ocean Medical Center to coordinate this wonderful event. The 2021-2022 budget. As I stated at last month's board meeting and reiterated at last night's board meeting, our budget is very simple in that we do not have much control over revenue sources. Our revenue can only go up $2 million with the mandated 2% tax levy cap. As we plan the budget for 2021 and 2022 school year, the additional loss of aid is $5.3 million. The loss of aid is cumulative, and now the total loss of aid is up to $15 million. Additional federal revenue sources and increased surplus this year has helped somewhat so that the budget cuts are not as dire as the previous years. As I stated last year around this time, the district has been forced with a series of cuts to bridge the gap with this loss of state aid. For the coming budget cycle, we anticipate another year with the loss of positions. However, similar to last year, it is our hope that retirements and attrition will play an integral part in minimizing jobs loss. Last night, we approved the resolution just for the tentative 2021-2022 budget. Filing deadline of the tentative budget to the executive county superintendents is today, March 19th, and the public hearing on the 21-22 budget with its adoption for April 29th, along with the user-friendly budget version, should be posted to the district website the following day. The final deadline for adoption of the 21-22 budget is May 14th. Phase 3 start. At last month's Board of Education meeting, I communicated Phase 2, 4 days per week, would commence. As of today, I'm pleased to announce that all students are presently in 4 days per week if they choose. This week, even pre-K, special ed, MD, BD, autistic, LLD have been afforded a jump start on Phase 3, 5 days per week at the elementary level. Additionally, at the middle school level, special ed, MD, BD, autistic programs also started 5 days per week as well. We announced today, and we announced yesterday, as well as reiterating today, that Phase 3, 5 days per week early dismissal for our elementary grades, K to 5, will commence on Monday, April 12th, 2021, a week after spring break. At that time, our elementary students will move to 5 days per week in person, early dismissal schedule if they choose, or remain on virtual instruction. As was the case previously, this announcement will provide time for parents, students, and staff to prepare for the transition, or for virtual Team 3V students to return to in-person instruction. As has been our iterative approach of stage, monitor, and assess each phase, and after monitoring the initial phase 3 with elementary students, it is our hope that the middle schools and high schools will begin phase 3 a few weeks later. Please continue to be diligent with practicing CDC recommended protocols. We want to keep moving forward. Also, please continue to watch for any updated communication. Ocean County's COVID-19 numbers are declining, although our region, made up of 4 counties, is still considered high risk at this point, and vaccines distribution, supply of vaccines is still very low in our county. Again, please remain vigilant and keep children home if they are sick or exhibit any related symptoms of COVID-19, or if anyone in the household shows symptoms or is waiting on a test result. Also, please understand that quarantines are non-negotiable, as we follow specific guidelines from our New Jersey Department of Health and with consultation from our local Ocean County Health Department. Please understand that this guidance is for the health, safety, and protections of our students and staff. Since the governor has placed K-12 educators and support staff as a priority to receive vaccines as of March 15th, the district has been working diligently with the local Ocean County Health Department, Ocean Medical Center, Brick Hospital, and our self-insured partnership, Integrity Health, to facilitate a pathway for our staff who so choose to be vaccinated. We are hopeful that the majority of this group will be able to receive their first vaccination very shortly, and even have an appointment for their second vaccination by the time we return from spring recess. Our partnership with Ocean Medical Center, Brick Hospital has just been fantastic, and I want to personally thank Mr. Jason Kretner of Ocean Medical Center for facilitating this. In closing, Harry S. Truman once said, "It is amazing what you can accomplish if you do not care who gets the credit." This is so true here in Brick. All of our stakeholders have helped the district weather this storm to come out stronger and more united with a laser focus on supporting our students. The recent Asbury Park Press article exemplified our Board of Education, staff, and parents' unwavering support, student voices, as well as the community involvement during this crisis. I want to thank our board president, Ms. Walrob, and our Board of Education's cohesive leadership, and our amazing community for being so supportive. I feel like we're finally in the 4th quarter and making great strides and moving forward, albeit at a cautious pace. Stay safe and healthy, Brick.